Hi Pisces, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to your reading. This is your love reading. And keep in mind, this is a general one, so take what resonates. And yes, let's begin by shuffling 5 times the deck for you. What are the current energies? The Devil. Some of you might have met somebody, might have started talking to somebody, or will very soon, because this is the current energy. It will be something beautiful. I think it will feel like a fairy tale. There are feelings, there's attraction, something starts quick, fast, very impressive. I think you'd like that, but we have the Devil at the bottom. Okay, we have the 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Enter this situation with awareness, Pisces. Because if you don't do that, if you're just diving into that ocean of feelings and love and desire and those fireworks, I think you might miss some patterns that should be corrected and adjusted, or should be talked about. I just see you being in a very, very intensive connection. Very soon, if you have started talking to somebody already, that might be the situation, or it will start soon. It feels beautiful. If we have just the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups, a wonderful combination, in fact, if you're searching for love. But at the bottom we have the Devil, so that is something you don't see, the toxicity that this might have. What is blocking the situation right now? The distance. The distance between you both, the distance you both have declared somehow, directly or indirectly, but there's still this energy of turning the head back and looking. Are they coming? Are they doing something? Not expecting it, but thinking about that. What about your focus? You don't want dramas anymore. No fights, no problems. You want peace, harmony, and a drama-free connection. What about what is happening in your subconscious? Knight of Cups, I think you have feelings for somebody. And you feel very romantic towards them. Or you want to feel that kind of romance again. Sometimes you will become idealistic. This might appear in dreams for some of you, like you meeting your prince or princess charming. The idea of being in romance or wanting to have a love story is very strongly in your subconscious. Now let's see about the past energy. Page of Wands. The Judgment. I think there was an attempt to make a restart here, but it didn't go right because either there was some communication problems or one of you acted immaturely or didn't show much attraction towards each other. There was higher attraction, but it was not revealed, and it felt like the other person had faded their love and feelings and attraction. But always there was this idea of, let's try again, let's make this better. And there was hesitation, indecision. I don't think you both were 100% into this. There was some kind of, I don't know how much, but it was there, hesitation. Like sometimes it felt like looking, what was the backup plan? What was plan B? Because it was feeling unstable. Okay, how do you view the situation with them? You're trying to heal. I think you want to reunite and reconnect. You have some hopes about having a good time with this person. You have hopes and dreams about that. How do they view you? Very bossy, very authoritative, avoidant, passive-aggressive, and with strict boundaries. Like you won't change your mind. I don't expect that. You're just trying to avoid them. But they know that you haven't made that final closure. But they know for sure that you are not fully into this 100%. Because you're indecisive. You might have options as well, they think. Like, at the very best, they believe that you're thinking about them, but you have somebody else. And because of that, you can't decide. Do you want them or that other person that they know about or not? That's the kind of impression. Take what resonates. Now, what is the advice for you? The Sun. Follow the path of happiness, joy, what makes you happy, not what makes you stressed, indecisive, scared, and unhappy. If you know for sure that that situation made you mostly unhappy, why do you need it and want it especially back? Look at that. This is just confirmed what I just said. If this makes you sleepless, losing sleep over this, and waking up tired, unhappy, thinking mostly about the bad things that happened there, this is not making your life better. To the contrary. So, I know it is difficult to detach sometimes. It's not easy, yes, definitely, but it's better to choose something that makes you happy, even if it is just work or project or good friends. Choose what makes you happy. Choose what brings optimism and positivity. Okay, let's see, what about in the near future? Let's see what we have there. In the near future, the Hangman, no progress, stagnancy, feels like the movie has paused and you are just watching the ads, the advertisements, and it is taking too long. Or like that soap opera, for example. The first series have finished and you have to wait several months for the new series, second season, for example, to appear. It feels like that to me, with that Hangman hanging and no progress. Hanging, there's a pause energy and a desire to reconnect or thinking about that. Let's see, why the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. One of you at least doesn't feel welcomed or feels like there's lots of feeling not seen, not understood. There's some kind of blockage, no trust or broken trust. What about, will you be in love? Let's see. Because we saw that in the beginning. Look at that. It started very beautifully. Ace of Wands and Queen of Cups. I do think you have a connection like that. Now, in the very near future, we don't have something that intensive. It feels like this energy that is just boiling needs some time to develop. But I want to see more about that. Ace of Pentacles, that is serious, that is stable. Okay, we don't have something important very near, in the near future, but you have a big, massive development in your love story in the future. With that Ace of Pentacles, I think you and this person will definitely plant a very important seed of commitment there, or make some very good promises to each other. Now let's see what signs we have here. Aquarius, Gemini or Libra, Aries, Leo, and Scorpio energy. Let's see what else. Okay, what is this card? Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Earth sign might be here, emphasized as well. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, if you want to know more details about the person in your mind, let's see in the extended video that is in the description box below this video with even more details about them if you are interested. And with that being said, Pisces, this was your general reading. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.